Hello! Right, first let's address the elephant in the room. I've got no hair. That's because I've taken part in a documentary that's been made about me surviving terminal brain tumour, the rest of my life, also the Juliet Club and stuff. And that's hopefully coming out in December. We don't know. Basically, it's going to be a big pitch to Amazon to try and get a full series of documentaries about some unusual people. So that's why I've got no hair. Today I'm going to be doing something again a little bit different because as you know, if you've been following me, I'm all about Lalique. I love Lalique. Lalique fragrances are the best, and that's the end of it. But Chopard did introduce me to their world and also showed me the fragrances they've got. And I eventually splashed out to get Nuit des Rois, or Night of the Kings, which is a very rosy smell. There's lots of Belgian rose in this, and it's just got a really nice floral feeling about it. I love it. I do like it a lot, but I'm still Lalique. It's not Illusion Captive 1898, which you can see I've made quite a big dent in. This the Noir Premier range is still the top for me. But Nuit des Rois, very nice. Also, the staff at Chopard was so kind to me and so lovely. I had to write some to the head office to tell them I love that, but also love the staff. I don't feel comfortable going to Chopard because I can't afford anything there, and I'm literally just looking on window shopping, which is completely pointless for them because they're not going to make any money out of me. But I enjoy it. I enjoyed going there, and I really appreciated them. I also told that the management that I'm a secretary Juliet, trying to spread some love and compassion to the world, and there's a severe shortage of love in the world, and nobody can argue with that. We just all need to be a lot nicer to each other, which is why I wanted to pass on my compliments to the head management and tell them that their staff did a good job. So a few weeks later I had a bit of a surprise because I got a letter and it says, "Dear Mr. Hopley, with compliments from Caroline Soufflet." Caroline Soufflet is the co-president of Chopard, and she's involved with the perfume side of things. And something in my letter must have struck a chord with her, because she sent me Chopard's Black Incense Malaki. Now, Chopard don't do samples. She literally sent me a full 80 milliliter bottle of this, and it's so well made. You've got this machine turned cap, clicks on and off, and all solid glass. You've got, I think that's metal. Knowing Chopard don't do things by half. It's probably metal for sure. But there's a problem with this fragrance, and when I opened it up, took a smell, instantly that was a problem. And just because I got this this bottle free doesn't mean I'm going to be kind. But at the same time, this is probably the most confusing fragrance that I've got in my collection at the moment. And I'll tell you why. When I smell this, This is very smoky. It's very dark. Got a lot of leather, and it's got a lot of. It's got that incense vibe about it. It's not what I would ever buy. This is the scent of a mature, sensible man. Even though they claim that it's a unisex fragrance, I could not imagine a woman wearing this or even liking it. This is a scent of a mature, sensible man. Two things that I am not. And I wanted to hate it so much. But when I spread it onto my skin, there was a strange, familiar scent about it. Now, I can't remember where I've smelled this before, but it's got some. Lots of. It's got a very, very deep, oudy smell about it. It's very woody, very smoky. This wouldn't be so bad if you were like a heavy smoker. And maybe that's where I sort of get the familiar feeling from it. It's got a very warm, very spicy, almost peppery scent to it. Now, my friends at Lalique gave me a hint, and they said, if you have something that's really, really strong and oudy, yeah. I mean, that opening, you are not going to miss this. You're going to notice this. If somebody is sitting on the bus next to you and they're only got 2 sprays of that on their skin, you will notice this. And it's not for everybody. I wouldn't go out and do a blind buy of this. You need to try it, but in order to try it, you've got to go to the Chopard boutique. My friends at Lalique gave me a hint that if you buy something very, very heavy, very dark, very masculine, then take something that's very feminine, like a Lalique Soleil. That bottle's running. That bottle's full because this bottle's running out. So you take a feminine fragrance over it. Yeah. Now that smoky, leathery smell that I personally detest, that's been calmed down. That's been smoothed over by the floral scent, and now I've got something really, really unique. So yeah, I got black Incense Malaki mixed with Lalique Soleil, Chopard and Soleil together. That's one hell of a combination. And again, because I'm unemployed, I haven't got any status. Where am I going to wear this on its own, or this, or both of them together? If I was going to like a cinema premiere, I'd wear them together. If I was going to some sort of posh exhibition and I wanted to be noticed by people, I wear it on my own. So I wear it on its own. It's a very, very confusing fragrance because on its own, I want to say I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Ms. Souffle has really thrown a curveball at me because I just don't know what to think about some of this fragrance, and that makes me even more curious about that particular fragrance. Personally, because I've got no cash flow, I'm going to stick with my beloved Lalique if I'm going to expand my collection, which I've got plenty more samples to review, but I've also managed to go rack store hunting, something in England we don't do, and I picked up an absolute bargain. But for Chopard, you've got to, you have to try it. You have to go to a boutique somewhere, if you can find one. London is the only place that I would possibly go to. And you've got to try it out on your skin to see how it goes. You do not do a blind buy of this because it's £97. Nuit de Roi, that's £256, I think it was. I mean, as a very, very expensive gift for a man who is extremely manly, to say the least, someone who's sensible, someone who's mature, this is a good option. This is a very good option, to say the least. For me to wear it, I'm going to need something really, really different. I need an event which I want to, basically an event I want to show off at, and I want to say, look at me, I am manly. Which obviously I'm very camp. But it has made me think. It has made me reassess what I'm looking for in the fragrance journey that I'm going on. And I still maintain I'm more leaning towards the Lalique, slightly feminine Noir Premier range. But I don't hate Black Incense Malaki. I'm not adverse to it either. I'm just getting I'm getting more and more confident to wear it, but I'm unsure of it. So, Ms. Souffle, thank you so much for the lovely gift. I'm still trying to work out. I'm still trying to understand and work it out. I'll probably be wearing Nuit de Roi a lot more, but I will be wearing Black Incense Malaki. However, this is an evening cold weather fragrance. It's more for winter. I wouldn't dare wear this in summer, and it's coming up to summer now. It's just so thick, so strong, so smoky. It's got a heavy tobacco smell. It would just stink the place out if I wore it in summer. So for the next few months, I'm afraid this is going into my bedroom and just staying on my shelf. But I might mix it with Lalique Soleil, as it hopefully it won't be too overpowering. But anyway, Chopard's Black Incense Malaki. If you can, go to a boutique, give it a try. There's a lot more in the Malaki range. Malaki is actually Arabic for royal, so that gives you a sense of why it's so strong, so bold, so powerful. But there's a lot more. I think it's Amber Malaki and Rose Malaki. So They say that this is unisex. I disagree. Other ones are more feminine. So a lady who wants to smell like an empress is worth having a look. And they say it's an Asian fragrance. By Asian they mean Middle Eastern. I've never smelled this scent in Japan or Indonesia, but maybe that's where I'm getting the memories from my time in Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, and even when I visited Iraq before the war. There is something Middle Eastern about Black Incense Malaki to me. But yeah, if you can, Black Incense Malaki by Chopard, give it a try. Bye.